And the whole melee ensued. Hello, Tony Ferguson. You have been sitting here all this time, and quite frankly, I feel a little bit rude that we haven't said hello to you, so I want to say hello to you, and I want to say congratulations to you, my friend, because you had a phenomenal night. What a great victory for you, and welcome back.
Salutations, guys.
Yes. So, we're going to talk to you about your fight, but you are directly linked to these two men. In fact, the first thing that came out of your mouth was a message to Conor McGregor. Can't help but ask and wonder what you thought of what transpired here tonight, both the fight itself and the post-fight antics.
They need to be professional, guys. We're trying to change this stuff up. No BS. That shouldn't have happened from Khabib's part. He should have took the victory, got the belt, walked away like a professional. Instead, he acted like an animal. I'll be straight out with you. He acted like an animal, and he had to be escorted out there. Embarrassed Dana, embarrassed the UFC, embarrassed this sport. We're trying to take this stuff into the Olympic level, and that is not how you do that.
So in a case like this, you're the interim champion. You see this guy who is the champion, right, who they consider the champion. You see him act like this. I mean, I've seen it on Twitter, so I don't feel like this is a crazy question. Do you feel like Khabib should be stripped of his belt for his antics, or is the fight and you got to leave it at that?
Well, I had an injury and I was stripped.
Yeah.
So does that make me the champion? Straight up, I am the champion. I believe I'm the champion. I said that inside the octagon. These guys want to fight. I will step toe-to-toe with these guys right now. There's no BS with this. I train hard, and these guys train hard too, but you got to leave that stuff outside of that. You can't bring in your teammates to try to save you or whatever it is. Whatever animosity that they have, you're supposed to squash it inside that cage. This is what they have that cage for, and we've done that. So tonight, exactly, I demonstrated something completely different, but those guys are animals, and I'm ready. I'm a dog catcher.
But Tony, who do you want? I mean, to Ariel's point, you wanted Conor. I think that's the bigger fight. But
Absolutely.
If you want your championship back, you need Khabib. Do you need Khabib? Why not go after the fight you want? So who is it?
The fight that I want is the next who's in line. I mean, if there's nobody else in line, these guys are the next two. I'm going to bump up weight class. I'm going back up to 170 and knock everybody out. At 155 pounds, these guys are a bunch of chicken. And I hate to say that, but they're scared of me. They don't want any part of me. Tiramisu or McNuggets, they lost their sauce, and I have all the salsa. And this is how I'm going to train. This is how I'm going to fight. These two in there making the sport bad. That's Ariel the Bad Guy, but these guys are tonight, man. These guys are embarrassing.
Is it okay if I ask,
Go
just
ahead.
so I have clarity on this, Tony? Do you want the title back, which would mean Khabib, or do you want that match with Conor, who you've been wanting to fight for a while anyway? If you had to choose, which
if I
path
had to
do you go?
choose, obviously the money fight makes more sense, right? If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. But I'm a real recognized real. Who's the champ right now? Khabib. If I want to fight, look, if I'm the next contender, then you have to give me Conor. All right? I mean, that's how it's supposed to go. And then we'll make that fight happen. If you want to talk, we'll make this proper good.
Yeah.
And I'll beat the out of him. We have Khabib. He knows exactly what's up. He's got a real fighter on his hands. I don't have to strut around and act like anything or talk any BS. If we want to spice it up, I'll put on a suit and we'll do this.
Well,
You do know the SH word is 4 letters.
Yes, I do.
I mean,
I've been working.
I'm ahead of time. You know, that one
beep,
qualifies.
Beep, beep, and I'm not going to change my character. It's the same thing. I'm very out there. I'm going to clean it up. I promise
All
I'll
right.
clean it up a little bit.
We'll work on it.
We're working on it, but I just got done fighting.
yes.
All right.
I just got done fighting. I went into the back, and I was just relishing in the moment, just having fun. And here I am watching Conor and Khabib go out there. Khabib threw a nice heavy haymaker, and he put Conor in his place. And then Conor went back, and boom, he hit him with some nice jabs and set him up with a nice left. But he had no answers for Khabib's takedown. Absolutely no answer for Khabib's takedown. I'm an all-American wrestler. I take great pride in that. And my striking, tonight I just demonstrated against Anthony Pettis. We made it a colorful, bloody war for everybody. So I'm ready for either one of these Dirks.
For more Ariel and the Bad Guy, sign up now for ESPN Plus.